There's a lot of conversation between Black men and Black women about the dating pool and what is left in the pool to choose from. And I think that the conversation needs to go a layer deeper. So, on the one hand, you have this critique about men and women and standards and progress and work ethic and mental health and degrees, et cetera, et cetera. On the other aspect, there is this historical component that a lot of people are glancing over, how historical events have impacted our dating experiences. And perhaps the bar might be set too high in terms of what is actually happening. And so, one of the things that I think is interesting, and I always give perspective to in my own practice and then in coaching, is that Black people, we have to comprehend that we went through a significant period of slavery. So, as much as we talk about how that has impacted us as a community, we have to be mindful to extend that to our Black men as well, because a lot of our culturally and historically through slavery, a lot of our men were psychologically, physically, spiritually, emotionally impacted, right? A lot of significant trauma. And I'm not saying that it's our responsibility to go and heal them, but I am saying that it does play a factor in how our men show up. We are looking for men that are already made. We are looking for men that already have it together. And again, I'm not saying that it's our responsibility, but I think it's important to factor that in when we are making decisions about, oh, the pool of men is trash, or the pool of men is low quality. When we think about what has happened to us historically, of course our men have gone through a lot. Of course our men look like what they've gone through. After slavery, who picked them up and said, hey, I know that y'all are missing this nurturing energy. I know that y'all are missing this component of brotherhood, of manhood that could restabilize you all and heal you in order to move forward. No, each generation just being left to figure it out on their own. And so, no, I'm not saying that it's our responsibility to go save anyone. But what I'm saying is there room to consider that some men may need a little bit more tender loving care? What does that look like? Is there a way for us to approach dating in a more gentle aspect, knowing what our men as a collective have been through? And there has been no rehabilitation. At least as women, as nurturers, we've been able to just rehabilitate ourselves, like a lot of us. But a lot of them didn't have that. A lot of them don't have that. And so just want to put this out there as a consideration when we are talking about dating, because what may be plaguing the dating pool and the dating some dating components could be something that we didn't even create. It could be something that they didn't even create. And so when we're talking about bringing our community back together, our men need to be loved on too. And I'm not saying in the enabling way. I'm talking about in the held accountable way, in the let them see themselves way, in the patient way.